I am really upset. Antifa getting away with terrorism in Georgia and Stacey Abrams supporting it, a potential presidential candidate, and this channel, YouTube, and I can really care less if they cancel my channel or not. We're going to Rumble. Cancels my kids' investing channel, saying it's harmful content because they mentioned crypto. Is there not something that's out of line here? Where are the conservatives? Why aren't they standing up? Because we're losing. We're losing this battle. And we want to be peaceful and love. That's fine. But if we don't stand for principles, we're going to lose our freedoms. Talk about that today in DeFi IoT. Okay, I'm going to rant a little bit here, but I want you to bear with me, please. And we need to get something out there. I know we only got 2,300 subscribers. We just can't seem to grow this channel for some reason. And I'm not really sure why. So, you know, if we could, I would love to hear some comments from you. Why we can't get this content out there. What I'm telling you is truthful. I read a lot. I study a lot. I get different sources before I come here and tell you. And I'll put links down below for a couple of those sources so you can go find out for yourself that what I'm telling you is the truth. Here's the deal. What we got going on in Georgia with Antifa. Antifa for a couple of years been getting away with domestic terrorism. Now Stacey Abrams comes out, a potential presidential candidate comes out in support of Antifa. Why? Because this is some racial justice. This is some climate change justice. You don't go and burn down homes. You don't go and shoot at police. And the media, it's just pathetic where the media goes with this. And look what happened. Tucker Carlson comes out and shows real live footage of truth. And everybody, including Republicans, are attacking him. Our Republican elected leaders are attacking Tucker Carlson and Fox News for putting out the truth about the January 6th videos. By the way, you know what? You cannot just say, you can't go out there and say, well, we support violence. And we always hope that we don't have violence. But we understand something. Our founding fathers didn't tolerate what we're tolerating today. They said no more. There's got to be a line where we just say, hey, that's it, man. That's enough. You've pushed far enough. We all need to coexist here. The nation's dividing. And because we're trying to be too Christian about it, which is a good thing, but we're also being deceived by it. This is the Machiavelli idea of trying to overthrow the values and principles of human nature and take advantage of that. And you just tell a lie enough, repeat, and the people begin to believe it. Look what happened the last 2 years. I walk around going, how can you still believe this stuff when all the evidence is out there? So please, look, it's just sad this day has come in America. I've lived 20 years in these extreme Marxist countries. I've seen the results of it, and it's coming here. And I promise you it's coming here. What's coming across those borders, there's some good people in there, but there's a lot of people that are coming here for the wrong reasons. And we need to do something about that. Hey, I come from a family, it's a mixed family. So they're all Latins. Well, I mean, I can say these things. I've been there. I'm part of it. And I know how they think and what they do. And there's some good people there. I'm associated with good people. My group here that I work with, they're all Latinos. But I tell you what, they're amongst the exception of the rule. And I'm not saying anything bad about Latinos at all. Just saying that that's the way they're brought up. It's not necessarily their fault. But then when they get older, you become responsible. And so we need to help them understand what America's about. We need to defend that Constitution verbally, politically, in the school systems, etc. I've been doing that all this year. Got a little discussion with my wife about it the other day. But hey, why don't you stand up more since you're here now? She doesn't feel like she has the right to because she's still going through her legalization process. They're getting her visa and so forth here. And so, you know, I understand where she's at there, but I want her to come here and help make that stand. She's from Nicaragua. Please, under the Ortega rule. We took Ortega out in the 80s. They brought him back in. That was wife's vice president. I watch how these lies and deception took place and take place. I've lived in 4 other countries besides America. Now, my daughter's investing channel. It was a channel here on YouTube that was It was kids in crypto investing education, right? The idea was to educate kids on the pros and cons of investing in general, but also including crypto. What defends our free market economy and what that means. And we've been told twice now we got it shut down. They won't tell us exactly what it is, but they just tell us it's harmful and dangerous content. So trying to teach our youth how to invest for their future and become self-reliant, and trying to teach them about crypto, which defends the free market economy, YouTube is saying that it's harmful content. Now, I may lose my channel here too. It's all right. We're going to Rumble. We'll keep it here. We'll do things to give leads in Rumble, and we're going to go other places. Can't keep supporting this. We'll keep going here just to try to help, because most people are coming here for convenience, like they do Amazon. And, you know, speaking of that, you know, Amazon's now going to come out with something that's going to actually wave your hand when you make a purchase. That's all you got to do, is wave your palm and you make a purchase. So it's going to read your whole palm print. That's pretty scary, especially knowing how much they can take our data and sell that data, right? We also know now that the U.S. government tells and dictates these platforms, these big tech giants, what to do and not to do, what to actually edit out, what to block, what to suppress, and what not to. And I feel, I can't get a direct answer, I feel that they do not want us educating our children about free market economies, about truth, and about cryptocurrencies. There's a move right now to try to push it out because it's in direct threat with the CBDC, the central bank digital currencies. That's coming. I know people are saying it's not coming. Oh, it won't happen. Oh, no. It's coming. Australia just announced yesterday that they are actually looking at. And MasterCard is one charging the way to try to be the one that provides. So is Wells Fargo, along with Citibank and Bank of America. Those three have come together with their Zelle cash, right? They all want that to be the new digital dollar. That's coming, people. There's no way around that. There has to be there's a global aspect. There's a whole macroeconomic pressure that's going to push us that direction. And these people know it, and the banks are going to be eliminated. That's why they're trying right now to be that provider, that third-party provider. And that's even more dangerous. DeFi IoT, hey, you know, we're not doing anything. I was listening to Tim Pool this morning. You know, he tried to stay in the middle, but we're losing this battle. And I can't help but to think this because we're trying to be too loving. Isn't that really? I don't think so. That's an excuse. That's an excuse that a lot of Christians and a lot of people that have morals and values say they do, that they don't want to get involved. They don't want to take the risk to be canceled out, or they just don't want to take the time to be responsible American citizens and defend, rightly, the Constitution and freedoms for everybody. That's what I'm all about. I'm not saying we have to do it violently, but we have to say no more. And there needs to be a point where we just say, no more. Please do me a favor. Subscribe. Get the subscription to this before we're gone. I'm going to go over to Rumble, and we're going to grow this channel. I know there'll be a following out there. Right now, people are caught up trying to work too hard because inflation's killing us. But we're going to grow this channel, and we're going to keep you informed. I'm going to keep doing my part. If you want to do your part, at least listen to us. Give us a thumbs up. Send us to somebody else. Share this video with somebody, please. We need to wake up and start doing something. If you want to save this country and your freedoms and your children, grandchildren's freedoms, then we need to do something. At least listen and become educated in this. Please. DeFi IoT. We'll see you in our next video.